victory at the start of that innings, and still 42 to go, 7 wickets in hand. Just coming into bowl to Allan Lamb, and with me in the commentary box is Tom Graveney. Good shot. Been out the nets this morning. First boundary of this innings.
Magnificent stroke that by Allan Lamb. Perfectly balanced, in swinging half volley. He picks it up off his toes. Very quickly down the hill for 4.
We've already seen once this summer how well this pair run together. Lamb thinks he's hit it well enough because he didn't bother starting off. Gower started to come through for it, but Lamb had it all organised. Nicely stroked away and very nicely placed over extra cover.
And moving down the wicket very, very well.
Nicely placed. Martin Lowell, man down at deep fine leg. Good running again. 3 there, where at one stage it looked that there might only be 2. Once again, good footwork. And she's bowling without an outfield, which is very ambitious.
As soon as that ball goes up in the air a little bit, Allan Lamb down the wicket. Strikes that very firmly over mid-on.
I reckon that was worth a shout. It was going down leg side, I should think, but not by very much. Allan Lamb came right across, played across the front pad. As well bowled. Had him in 1, 2 or 3 minds, and yet Lamb was still able to get it away along the ground and pick up 2 runs.
And this delivery is definitely flighted, quite tossed up. And Allan starts to sweep, in fact, and then straightens it out. Rolls the wrists and pushes it round the corner for 2 runs.
Very fine again. Doshi and Viswanath. And neither of them able to cut off the boundary. It's a very useful delivery, that one. Even on the brink of defeat, Kapil Dev is not giving up. Managed to get that one to cut away very, very sharply from David Gower. Picks up 3 runs, goes into double figures.
And that pitching Midland leg and going down the hill. But the ball not really bouncing and dropping well in front of the Indian skipper.
61 for 3. Gower to face Shastri. There's 2 of them. Well, Pranav Roy's having a problem or 2 out there. Substituting for, well, it's either for Gulam Parker or for Dilip Venkata. Venkata apparently has a slight strain. And he's gone. Yes or no? Well, there's shouts. It was caught. Shastri was asking, but umpire David Evans said no.
I think we'll find David Gower almost got to that full toss, and I think it was a bit of a trap shot.
Those left-hand batsmen always have a lot of trouble as the game goes on with the rough stuff outside their off stump.
And still a little bit of life in this wicket if you put it in. That one bouncing very high. And Allan Lamb sensibly ducking underneath it.
Looks to be enjoying himself out there, Kapil Dev. Certainly no intention of giving up, even though there's still 7 wickets needed. Almost the minimum number of runs. And that's it. Victory for England by 7 wickets over India here at Lord's in the first Cornhill match of this 1982 series. And that will be a very, very sweet victory indeed, because India, in the recent series in their own country, defeated England at Bombay by 138 runs in the first match of the series, and then there were 4 draws. Kapil Dev is congratulated, and Lamb and Gower, the 2 men who saw England through this morning, having come together at 18 for 3, finished up at 67 for 3 with Lamb 37 not out and Gower 14 not out. That in the end was quite a conclusive victory by 7 wickets for England. Nice innings that by Allan Lamb, 37 not out, David Gower 14 not out. 1 or 2 awkward moments this morning when the ball spun a little bit, and Kapil Dev still bowled very well even though there was no chance for India. 37 not out to Lamb, including 1 or 2 hefty strokes away down the ground. 3 for 43 to Kapil Dev, the only wickets to fall in that England second innings. A fine performance that from him, and a tremendous all-round effort. Also, a fine performance from the man who now accepts the cheque for winning this Cornhill Test match, and what a marvellous match he has had. He came in as perhaps a surprise choice as captain, Bob Willis. He did nothing wrong on the field that I could see, and he's won the match by 7 wickets, and that is a lovely little piece of revenge for England, who had so many problems in India on the recent tour. So a great start for Bob Willis, and a great match for the all-rounder Kapil Dev, who only a few moments later was named as man of the match by former England fast bowler Fred Truman. Tremendous performance, batting, bowling and fielding by him, and what a challenge it is between Kapil Dev and Ian Botham at the moment for the accolade of the finest all-rounder in the world.